The fuck?
I'm black.
Welcome back. Oh my god, I suck.
Good thing about ordering food from 300 meters down the road.
Well, it turns off early.
It actually arrives.
I just potatoed out completely. Holy shit, how potato. I got killed by potato.
Buddy joined your channel. Microphone activated.
You're
Bar.
my mic was muted. Sorry. I just got killed by a complete fucking potato. And I potatoed completely. I was deep fried crispy potato.
Is this potato bunker or something?
Tape bunker.
Potato bunker.
Hello.
Penis.
Probably.
Excuse me. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Arr.
Things up.
There doesn't seem to be any, you know, that switching thing I was telling you about. There doesn't seem to be any of that with a pistol. So maybe pistols would be a good, you know, what they're meant to be, like a secondary weapon. But I can't see them being much of a problem. I'm trying it right now.
Have you seen the, you know, on Good Old Games?
No, I don't.
Have you seen the, they've got like, you know, everything on there is the RM free, they've got money back guarantee,
Yeah.
etc. There's also this thing called the fair price package. It says because $1 is not €1.
Alright.
And basically, if a game costs more in your country, they'll only charge you the value of the game in US dollars and not
Oh wow.
in, you know, whatever you have to pay for it.
So Australians don't get fucked.
Yeah.
I say that they charge them with potatoes.
Yes.
Because potatoes, they're exactly the same in every continent.
They are. Except in Ireland, where there are none. Damn it.
Please buy without potatoes.
Right, let's give this a go. Oh, I see. Oh wow. So I think they've nerfed the shotgun more than anything. The pump shotgun. All the other guns don't seem to have it, like rifle. Here we go. Okay, what are people crying about? No, no way, man. It's good. The pump.
The weapon switch time.
Yeah, like I mean, I can still fire a pump and immediately fire the tactical. So that's not the problem. It's getting. It takes a good second for the pump to like come out, but getting the tactical out is quicker. So there's not that much delay. I think the problem is when you build to get the pump out, it takes a bit. That's, you know, because you want to build and then immediately fire, but at the same time that just promotes shotgun rushing. The pump should be, you know, a slow thing to get out because it's so strong. Yeah. And I think this is the same with snipers as well. Shit. That guy's no idea where I'm shooting him from because of the crossbow. Fucking suck though, really fucking up.
I just realised I built the billboard. And a Shimu costs 80 mil now.
80 mil.
80 mil.
It's ridiculous.
Hey, Ganesh.
Hey, Innovation.
Theoretically, if you were to
A satellite.
if you would to launch your Eve with a different direct access, how many clients would you be able to open?
At least 7.
I could probably open 8.
Currently, these dudes opening online with different DirectX, and they're able to launch 2 alphas, or alpha and an omega, at the same time.
Sounds broken as fuck and completely illegal.
Isn't that really great?
So
I mean,
Life finds its way.
seriously, why don't you just fire up VMware and just literally open another instance in a VMware instance?
I think people tried it and it didn't work too well.
Are you doing it?
No,
Are you going to do it?
probably. I gotta see if it's gonna work. Gotta test it, right?
Yeah, you know, for science.
For Jesus.
Yeah, or the weapon switching doesn't affect me whatsoever, so you just can't. You have to get your gun out before you peek instead of peeking and immediately having your gun out. So it's not really game changing, unfortunately. I mean, it is a little bit, I suppose. It slows down it by a couple of seconds, but I think too severe.
Anthony Blades.
What?
Severe.
What are you on about? Severe? Oh, right. I didn't hear what you said because you had your mouth full of cock.
Actually, it was garlic bread.
Is it garlic bread cock?
Yeah.
That's the best. I haven't tried the sniper yet. That could be different because I do whip out my sniper quite a lot to get some cheeky shots, but if it's the same speed as the pump shotgun, it's not going to be a problem. It just means you have to have something out before you intend to use it a second sooner, which, you know, is perfectly acceptable. But you get the SMGs out like immediately, and pistols. But I don't think it's enough to warrant them being used more, fortunately. I wonder how useless the guided missile is now, though. It's typical League of Legends, like Overwatch stuff. If enough people complain about it, the developers almost feel forced that they have to change it, and then changing something like that makes it completely useless. It goes from being not OP at all, if you're actually competent at the game, to being the complete trash. I think they should make the crossbow fire, the bolt fire, faster.
Well, you can fix that quite easily. Just make it Genji's, not Genji, what are we going fucking the spread from Overwatch. Done. Fire at the feet, mate.
Poor lad was shopping at a vending machine. Alright, the sniper still gets out pretty quick, so it's not really the problem. Gets out the same speed as the shotgun. All the weapons have, some of the weapons have different sounds as well when you cock them, well, get them out. can understand how people might make feel like it makes the game clunky though.
Thing is, if it was always like that,
Yeah, nobody would complain.
people would have never said anything about how long it takes to switch between weapons.
Yeah. I did have a moment there where I jumped at a guy and went to pump him, but because I was cocking it out, by the time I actually got to fire it, I was already past him. But that's just because I'm used to the old system. It's not a problem. Oh my god, I hate going into a house and having absolutely zero weapons. Why is that even allowed? Should be illegal. Got a trap. That's my fucking weapon.
Ooh, dude, there's a whole bunch of new challenges for PvE.
Yeah, because they increased it to like 20.
Oh, nice. Stage 20.
Yeah, instead of 10.
And
And
4 mine give V-Bucks. That's cool. Gonna have so many V-Bucks, bro.
V-Cucks. There's a new dance. New emote.
Oh, yeah?
It's you know, like, oh shit, hang on. You know the like sort of disco dance with the hands. So you do like the little wiggle and don't know how to explain it. Night fever, whatever.
Like, kind of like finger up in the air, kind of style.
Hang on a sec.
Here, I'll make it easy on you.
Just got sniped.
I'll switch the battle royale. Or no, that's an old one.
Where did I get fucking
From space.
Oh, I see the little cuck. Oh
Pistol
wow,
Peter
that
is an old one.
I god, I fucked myself.
You played yourself.
I know I did because I saw him, I took cover, he fired, but because of the travel time and how far away he was, I literally walked into the bullet.
Rest in pepperonis.
Yeah. I'm completely fucked. Maybe not. not sure I like the new sound animations though. It doesn't sound
Sound
like
animations.
Sounds for the gun animations. Like there's when you get the pump out, he cocks it, and then when you put the shells in, you put the shells in.
I don't know, Sam. I played a lot of Battlefield 4, a lot of Dow 12. I remember being huddled in a corner in a carrier, and we were both there like.
Well, that's what the pump shotgun sounds like now.
That's amazing then. That's a feature.
Yeah, you can immediately fire your pump after. You can immediately fire your tactical after firing a pump, no problem. So it hasn't fixed that. Even the rifle has a new sound. You cock it.
Cock it. Wow.
Wow. What?
My fin stabilized saber round just failed to penetrate the side of the Abrams turret.
Wow.
Got at 90 degrees, 360 odd millimeters of penetration, I believe. No, 348 millimeters of penetration, and it just like dinged the side of a turret.
That one bounced.
Yeah.
That didn't penetrate. Fucking goddamn. What a
Tell you what,
tank.
the advantage you get in pizza delivered from 300 meters away is the cheese is beautiful, dude.
I'd imagine it's like super warm as well. Does it come pre-cut though?
Yes. But
Because apparently
all the cheese just melts back together again.
because apparently if you ask for it uncut, and then you cut it yourself when it arrives, it gives it time to like settle. So you know where you eat it, and then all the topping just like falls off. Yeah, that's because it's cut immediately after coming out of the oven.
No.
But that's what I read. You know, I'm not a pizza specialist.
You're right. No,
You're
yeah,
a pizza specialist.
You're Italian,
saying,
Bill.
like,
You fucking
that
tell me.
person is very like uninformed or spreading false information based on.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, but I don't believe it because it's on the internet. But
The one thing that you do have an issue with is if you try to cut it too far afterwards, and there's like ham on there, the ham will harden as it cooks, which makes
And that will push.
Yeah, push and smear. So you want to cut it immediately. The cheese is obviously going to run together, re-glue, so to say, but
yeah.
that's pizza, you know.
Unless you get like some sort of like cardboard shield that separates the little slices.
Well, you can just go to your local grocery store and for $3 or $4, they have a little pizza cutter thing. It's just got a handle with a little circle blade.
Yeah, I
You know,
have,
like one of those?
pizza cutters. And
Yeah,
recut
so-
when it arrives. Yeah, but that involves actually
what I
going into the kitchen. I have one with a laser pointer on it, so you know where you're aiming.
Really?
Yeah. It makes lightsaber noises as well. It's glorious.
Oh my god.
I do have a proper I have one with a laser pointer on it that makes noises. You tell me that's not better.
Well, there's a pizza place near me, the place where I go, and they're very intelligent. They have these plastic forms that they put over the top of the pizza after they put the cheese on, and all of the whatever size pizza it is, they have the proper form for, and it has plastic barriers wherever it's going to be sliced, so no toppings.
That's
so you
what I was
don't
saying,
have
but make it
pepperonis
out
all
of
the way.
cardboard so we're not just needlessly using plastic for every goddamn thing.
Well, it's got to be reused over and over again. So they just set it on top of the pizza, and then when they put the toppings on, the toppings fall between those blades, and that way nothing goes where it's going to be cut. That way you're not cutting through pepperonis, ham, all kinds of shit. So that's cool. I like that.
I'm fucked.
And top.
What? Oh look, two towers in the circle. What a fucking surprise.
Yeah, that Disco Fever. That's an old skin, you know, right? It's not new.
What? It's an old emote.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
like pretty old, like one of the. It was before I even.
No, it's not a skin. It's an emote. You know,
I mean, emote. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, because there was the Disco Stew skin, wasn't there? The Afro dude. So
Yeah,
I'd imagine that would. Yeah.
Like when we first started playing, I remember it was already out. I just think they haven't had it in the store in a long time.
I do remember that. Oh shit! Look, there's a fort someone made. Someone had the grenade. Oh, I'll tell you what that grenade is good for though. Loot Lake circles. Holy shit!
Dude. Can you do it in the water?
I'd imagine you should be able to, yeah. Or at least you can just put a platform down and chuck one under you.
Mm-hmm.
It does make, you know, things obvious though. I don't know how easy that is to assault or defend, you know, the flared top.
I would imagine it makes it easy to build up over the top of somebody if you see him coming.
Yeah, the thing is as well though, you can, if you get a grenade launcher into there, the grenades will either kill the person at the top or go down into the hole and just blow the structure completely. So it's good for a quick thing, but it's not the most optimal building is just a simple 1x1 every time.
Unless you're Matt with max metal.
Yeah. I gained nothing from this.
I'm on 8 kills and there's 9 kills. And there's still fucking 17 dudes left. I actually had to pick up another rifle simply because I had no ammo. Takes me back to Battlefield days where we just picked up kits just for the ammo. Oh, there's another structure.
Fucking Zuckerberg, man.
Fucking Zuckerberg.
I got him on the fucking news right now.
Did you see when he got baited by that senator?
No.
The senator was just like, so Mr. Zuckerberg, do you mind sharing with us what hotel you stayed at last night? And he was like, I would not. Like, just like a joking face. And he went, what about all the people you spoke to yesterday? You just shared the names with us? He was like, no. He was like, well, maybe that's what this is all about. Your basic right to privacy. And it was just, his face went like, from like, haha, I've got you, Senator, to, oh fuck.
Dude, whoever
proper fucking, he got baited right into that, dude. Also, the booster seat he's been sat on, so there's a subreddit called Zucker Memes. And someone compared the seat to like a wireless charging pad, and they're like, the robot is charging. Someone edited his face as well, took like Data from Star Trek and called him Mr. Data Accumulator.
He does kind of look like Data, dude. Holy shit. I see it, yeah.
Mr. Data Accumulator, dude.
I seen something he was saying the other day, like in 5 to 10 years they'll have AI that basically will filter hate speech. And I think one of the senators asking him like, well, "What do you consider to be hate speech?" Because that's the inevitable question. Like everybody's gonna think something is hate speech if it, you know, somebody says something bad about my company. Oh, that's just fucking hate speech. Get rid of
Certainly
that.
hate speech if somebody is offended by it, and a lot of
Yeah,
people get
oh, I'm
offended by a
offended
lot of
by it because
things.
you talked bad about my company because I did you wrong. I ripped you off, and now you're talking
But
bad
doesn't
about
hate
me.
speech
Oh,
just cover like race?
that's the thing, though. Is like, how do you know? That's why it's funny that the UK
UK
has
hate speech
anything.
covers race and sexuality. So if you're like going after the gays,
The gays. How dare you go after the gays?
I don't know. I'm still on the train. Either all of it's okay or none of it's okay.
Yeah, same.
That's what free speech is about. Like, if you don't have free speech, just sit around and talk about the weather. The whole point of free speech is that you're going to say things that are going to be offensive to some, and
yeah. But then again, that's how you get Hitler.
no, it's not. Suppressing free speech is how you get Hitler. That's exactly how it happened.
Well, also blaming the Jews.
But you got to remember, there was a 100-year process leading up to what you saw there.
Hitler did nothing wrong.
It just wasn't like
Best
all of a
flavor of
sudden,
Mexico
like, one
ever
day
created.
before some neighbors and they're happy, and all of a sudden the next, like they're like turning their neighbors in, going, they'll be gassed. It wasn't like that. It took
Yeah, but it's because they were allowed to. But those opinions were allowed to be heard, though.
No, in fact, my fucking desktop picture is an exact example of that. On my picture, it's a whole crowd of people doing the Nazi salute, with one guy standing with his arms crossed and has this like disgusted look on his face. I forget his name, but his wife was a Jew, and he was thrown in the fucking camp, a labor camp, and was eventually killed there. He died there, but yeah, he was persecuted because of basically that.
Well, wasn't that mainly because he was a Jew, and Hitler didn't like the Jews.
He was not Jewish. His wife was Jewish.
Yeah,
So,
well, that's just as bad in the eyes of Hitlers, right?
Point being,
60s,
if nobody can speak up against it, then how do you keep control of a government that can just go out of control? Like,
let's not forget that would make him a race traitor, miscegenating with the merds.
So bad. That guy that plays that is so good.
Fuck off, you spamming cunt.
He was
Oh yeah,
so good.
he played an amazing role. 10 would be entertained by that again.
I've seen him in a few other. He even kind of looks like Zuckerberg a little bit.
There's a little bit, yeah.
A redheaded version.
But Zuckerberg is a lizard person though, so.
He looks like everybody.
He just doesn't look like he's in his own skin. Seriously, if you watch him talk, he does not look like a real person.
RPGs, man.
He's an AI controlled entity.
Yeah, well, everyone's making the joke that he's actually a robot.
That's the newest like conspiracy. It's not actually Zuckerberg. It's an AI villain.
Right, Battle Royale?
So
what?
are we
You can have
Blade
over
Runner now?
1,000 materials now in
Yeah.
PvE?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
What's the max?
2000.
Nice.
Battle Royale?
I can't, unfortunately, because
He's detonating with the merds.
I have to go AFK 5 fucking times.
Dude, you need a fucking fire, Tony.
Then I'll have to go AFK